Hello everyone, I welcome you all back to another episode in Java. From today onwards, I'll be teaching you all about the collections framework in Java. It's one of the wonderful topics in Java. Alright, let's get started. We can say that a collection is a structured group of objects. Well, an array is a kind of a collection, a vector is also a kind of collection, and a linked list is also a kind of collection. I'll teach you about arrays, vectors and linked lists throughout this course. In Java 1.2, they introduced the collections framework and provided many great implementations to the Java pioneers. Vectors have been defined to implement a collection. Trees, linked lists, tags and hash tables and other classes are implementations of a collection. Well, it's a specialty that arrays do not implement the collection interfaces. What are the types of collections? Java supplies several types of collections. The first one is a set. This cannot contain duplicate elements. Order is not important, and they provide also sorted sets like a set, but order is very important. And after that, they provide the list. May contain duplicate elements. Order is important, but the order is important. Java also supplies some collection-like things. They provide maps. A map is a dictionary that associates keys with values and the order is not important in a map. And they also introduce the sorted map. Like a map, this is like a map, but the order is important. The collections framework diagram. Here, as you can see, this is the collections framework diagram. The collection has sets and lists, and the sets have sorted sets after them. And we have maps which link to sorted maps. In the collection framework, these are single elements and maps contain key value pairs. These are all interfaces, but there are classes implementing each interface. This is the diagram of the collections framework. First you have interfaces which are in white and classes which are in green. First of all, there is the collection, and it is divided into sets and lists. The sets have hash set and sorted sets, and the sorted sets lead to tree sets. And there are lists also in the collection framework. They link to array list and linked list, and they specially link to vectors, and after that the stack. Later on, they introduce the maps. There are hash table maps and hash map, and there is a specially sorted map which leads to a tree map. So here, hash set, tree set, array list, linked list, vector stack and hash table and hash map and tree map are classes, while the collection, set, list, sorted set, sorted map and map are interfaces. We will look at the interface methods after this. These collections are ADTs. The interfaces of the collection framework describe the functionality of a data structure, but it's not implementation. Collections are one of the best designed parts of Java because they are elegant, they combine maximum power with maximum simplicity. And because they They are uniform, and when you know how to use one, you almost know how to use them all. You can easily convert from one to another. Some simple collection methods are in size, Boolean is empty, Boolean contains, Boolean add, Boolean remove, and iterator. Here, size gives the size of the collection we are using, and isEmpty checks if the value is empty, and contains check if there's a value that we want to be there in the collection, and the add adds the values into the collection, and remove removes values from the collection. Some bulk collection methods are there, like contains all, add all, remove all, and retain all, and void clear. Contains all checks if the collection has collections that we want, and add all adds all collections to the network. Remove all removes all the elements, whereas retain all retains them, and void clear method also removes them. So, we have learned about the collections framework. We know that the collection is a structured group of elements, of objects, and arrays, vectors, and linked lists are kinds of collections. After Java 1.2, they introduced the collection framework to provide many great implementations like vectors and trees. Vectors have been redefined to implement collections. Trees, linked lists, tags, hash tables, and other classes are implementations of collection. An array does not implement the collection interfaces. We have learned that there are types of collections. There are sets, sorted sets, and lists, and Java also provides collections, things like maps. Maps are a dictionary that associates keys and values, and their order is not important. And also we have sorted maps, like a map, but order is important. So in the future, throughout this course, I'll be teaching about sets, sorted sets, lists, and maps. First of all, I'll teach you about sets, then sorted set, list, and then afterwards maps. So a set can't be a duplicate element, and the order is not important. And a sorted set, like a set, is but it's like a set, but the order is important in a sorted set. We can have many duplicate elements in a list, and their order is important. Maps show key value pairs, and the order is not important. Likewise, like a map, there is also a sorted map, but in here the order is very important. Here in this collection framework diagram, you can see that the collection links to a set and a list, and the set links to a sorted set, and there is a map separately placed after the collection. The maps can have sorted maps as well. The collection framework divides into sets and lists. Sets contain hash sets and sorted sets, and the sorted set contains tree sets. And lists contain array list and linked list, and vector, and afterwards tag. Maps contain hash tables and hash maps, and sorted maps like tree map. All these green elements are classes, whereas the white elements are interfaces. So I wish you all to have the knowledge about these collection frameworks as much as you can have it. So the collection framework divides into these parts: set, list and map. I'll teach you about hash sets, sorted sets, tree sets, array list, linked list, vector stack, hash table, hash map and tree map in the upcoming videos. Collections are ADTs. The interfaces of the collections framework describe the functionality of a data structure but not its implementation. Collections are one of the best designed parts of Java because they are elegant, because they combine maximum power with maximum simplicity. And collections are uniform. When you know how to use one, you almost know how to use them all. You can easily convert from one to another. Some simple collection methods are, as I told you earlier, int size, boolean is empty, boolean contains, boolean add-in, boolean remove and iterator. The size method gives the size of the collection, is empty, checks if the collection is empty, and contains checks if there is a value we want in the collection, and add as the object, remove deletes the object, and iterator helps us to sort the object. And there are bulk collection methods such as contains all, add all, remove all and return all, and void clear. These bulk collections are a bulk version of the methods in the simple methods in the collection framework. Contains all, like contains, checks if many values are there in the collection. Add all else many values, whereas remove all removes all the values. Return all retains the values, and clears the values from the collection. Clear returns true if the collection was changed and false otherwise. Now I have taught you about the collection framework. We'll see these methods, classes and interfaces step by step in the upcoming videos. I hope you will join with me throughout this course to learn about the collections framework from scratch. So this is the end for this video, and I'll see you in another video another time with the collection framework example. So I'll teach you about Java collection framework in the upcoming videos. I'll teach you everything step by step. So I hope you will be there with me throughout this course to learn about the collection framework in Java. So this is the end for today's lesson, and I'll see you in another video another time. Until then, goodbye guys, and please take care.